today we're going to be playing through the original King's Quest. This game is still pretty good. It was one of the first adventure games. Now this is the third version, the one that you get from GOG, which I purchased. And this is the Scum BM engine, which plays this game slightly better than DOSBox. At least because when you go fast, you're not going blazingly fast. So if you're playing in DOSBox, you're kind of stuck between really slow or really fast. But this will be a 100% point walkthrough. So open the door. You use door swing open slowly. That's your first point. Out of 159. That's right. Sierra could not do math back in 1981 apparently. So bow. When you bow to King Edward, his pleased smile warms you. Alright. Talk to King Talak. When you speak to King Edward, he sighs and says, "Sir Grandma, I'm an old man. I fear that man is near. I've chosen you to prove yourself worthy of the throne. As you know, our kingdom is weak and poor. I have knowledge of the existence of three things that would make our own kingdom wealthy and strong. Somewhere within our kingdom, there's a magic mirror that tells the future. There's a magic shield that will protect the bearer from mortal harm. Finally, there's a magic chest that is always filled with gold coins. Go, Sir Graham. Go and bring me back these treasures. If you succeed, you will inherit the throne." Yeah, except for with those treasures, we can start our own nation of Gramland. Or maybe even Golden Gram. Sorry, those are terrible puns. Alright. So, first point. Push this rock. With a heave and a hoe, you manage to move the rock, revealing a dark hole underneath it. Make sure that you're on the top, or it will kill you. Now look in hole. There's an intricately carved dagger in the hole. Take dagger. You reach into the hole and grasp the dagger, being careful not to cut yourself. Alright. And then climb tree. Already we found one great treasure. And you take this egg. The golden egg is almost so heavy you almost drop it. There's two. Now you can actually fall out of this tree and it will not count as a death or anything like that. Take the carrot from here. We'll need it for later because there is going to be someone we're going to tempt with it. Now on the screen there's a random chance that the fairy godmother will cast a protection spell on you. If you have it, you need to wait for it to wear off in order to get full points, because otherwise you will not be able to find the witch. It's basically like you'll be waiting around and she'll never come because you have this protection spell. So take the clover. The clover is soft to you, since a strange strength in it. Wrong button. Alright. And next, here's a magic bowl. There's all these random treasures laying within arms, throwing distance of the castle. Why can't he just get those? Look at bowl. You notice a word on the bottom of the bowl, which is fill. Now, alright buddy, where are you? There's normally an elf that spawns on this screen. Come on, buddy. Wow. It's taking... There he is. Talk to elf. The elf, impressed by your cleanliness, gives you a magic ring. Kind person, know that once. Only once this ring will make you invisible, he says, and then disappears. So yeah. You can use that later, but we won't. Take pebbles. These are completely optional if you're going the pacifistic route that we are, and that's where the extra point comes in. Because normally you use these pebbles to shoot a giant. So take a walnut, and then open walnut. When you open the walnut, you discover the nut inside is pure gold. Wow, we are finding all sorts of treasures. Now be very careful right there. Alright, now here, you need to eat the house. And when it says yum, the house looks even better, or tastes even better than it looks. Open door. And we need to hurry because the witch is coming. Normally it'll say something like, who's nibbling on my house? Take the note. Read the note. The note reads, sometimes it's wise to think backwards. That's a clue as to what we need to do. The witch mutters, I'm going to get my oven ready to cook some dinner. Yum. Push the witch. Courageously, you manage to push the witch in the oven where she flashes and melts away in a harmless blob. Congratulations. Graphic. Great. Open cupboard. And then take the cheese in here. We'll need that as well. You pluck the Swiss cheese from the shelf. And we're doing pretty good. Now we need to go up here. And if you want, give them the bowl. Puzzled. The couple wonders why you're giving them a bowl. Fill. The customer is amazed and delighted as the bowl miraculously fills with bubbling stew. As a token of their gratitude, they offer their last earthly possession, the woodcutter's fiddle. Now, if you want, you can save right here. Because if you fall in those holes, you're dead. Take fiddle. The polished wood feels like satin. It seems to still vibrate from the last song it played. Okay. Now, we'll go over here. Oop, wrong way. Was it right here? Yes, there it is. Okay. Look and log. Oh, look and stump. Inside the old rotted stump, you notice a small cavern pouch. Take pouch. You notice the pouch. Now open the pouch. Cautiously, you open the pouch and see many sparkling and flashing diamonds. Quickly, you close it again, not to lose any. So already we've found more than enough treasure to last us. Okay. If you fall in the water like I just did, push this, the equals sign. Now, if you want, you can also save right here. Open the gate. The gate is rather heavy, but you managed to open it. And preempt show carrot. When you tap the old goat with the carrot, he starts to follow you. Alright. Now, we need to go this way. And sometimes the goat will get stuck. The only screen that matters on is this screen right here. So make sure that he is not stuck. So, go across there. As you approach the bridge, a mean and ugly troll appears and refuses to let you cross this bridge. It's a well-known fact that goats hate trolls intensely. You should move aside and let the goat take care of this nasty troll. The goat butts the troll right off the bridge, never to be seen in these parts again. Wow. I never knew that goats hate trolls that much. You see a crotchety old gnome pacing around his lean-to. Now, welcome to the hardest puzzle in the game. Talk to gnome. The old gnome tells you that he has heard something that may be very useful to you. Your task is guess his name, and 3 guesses, and his gift will be yours. Good luck. What is your first guess? It's this. I'm just going to tell you, and I'll explain afterwards. IFNKOBHGROGHPRM. That's right. You guessed it. Here are your magic beans for your accomplishment. So, being careful, you get every one of them. You place the beans in the product. So, what you have to do for that puzzle is use the witch's note and write the alphabet forwards and backwards and line up the letters. So, A is Z, B is Y, and then write Rumpelstiltskin, which is the name you probably thought his name was. It will say something like good guess, but no. Alright, time for the most annoying part. Plant beans. The beans immediately sprout roots. They reach deep into the fertile soil, leaves unfold themselves to the warm, loving sun. A rumbling is felt, and the mighty beanstalk now stretches up into the sky. Save. You want to save. It doesn't matter how good you are at this game, you will die at this point. Climb beanstalk. So just go straight up on that first part, and make sure that you are saving pretty much constantly. because just like that, dead. If you want to be very careful, you can continue to save in increments. Like this. So anytime you get close, save. Even if you feel like you don't have to. Because every time you fall off, you insta-die. So I don't know what I caught on that time, but that time I fell off. So minor increments you want to save. Yes, it's very tedious. It's not fun at all. This is easily the worst part of any King's Quest run. I don't even know what I caught on that time. Come on, man. Really? Oh, come on. You can click, but as you've seen, it's not very helpful. I don't know what I fell off of that time, but whew. There we go. Just like that. Alright. Now that that nightmare is over, we are very near the end of the game. We only have a couple of things left to do. The first thing that we need to do is we need to go up here and get the sling. So, look, oh, okay, look, oh, take sling. That's 2 points right there. And now you can kill the giant with the sling and the pebbles, but the best way for the most points is to hide behind this tree. And basically, we're just going to wait until he falls asleep. Come on, Hodor. Fall asleep. What luck, the giant fell fast asleep. Thank you, Hodor. Take chest. Carefully slip the magic chest from the sleeping giant's heart. And look how many points we have. Alright, now this is the second most annoying part of the game. If you get too close to the edge, you will fall off. So you probably, if you really want to, can take your time and do this on normal mode. Just to make sure you're safe, but yep, just clickety clackety. Almost. There we go. And now we'll save that. And we'll swim across this lake. Because there's a wolf over there and the wolf will kill you. So let's cut rope. Lower rope. Rope. Climb rope. Now, save again. You can drown in this part, so preempt. Just like that. And then swim, fill bucket, and dive. Because otherwise he will say something about how his arms are too tired and he will drown. Now get close enough. Throw water. The water hits the dragon squarely in the mouth, extinguishing its roaring flames. No fire. How mortified and embarrassed the dragon is. Moving a huge boulder and leaving, the dragon creeps off to sulk. Take this mirror. And we have the magic mirror. Climb the rope. Go up. You can actually leave out that boulder too, but I find this is easier. So we'll save. And over here, this is kind of an annoying part. So you have to basically go up here and hit the 0 key until he takes you away. Where could this giant bird be taking you? And that was actually pretty lucky. It takes me a few tries usually. Now, even if you don't think you need it, save here. Because if you fall down that hole without taking this mushroom right here, you are stuck forever. You will have to restart your game because you will not be able to exit. Ouch. You've been falling down a lot of stuff. Now, also save right here. Make sure that you have the mushroom. Your cheese. Preempt your... You get close enough. He can kill you. The rat drools at the side of the cheese and snatches it from your hand. You might want to count your fingers. The rat scrambles to the wall and magically merges with it. Open door. The leprechauns revere the power of the four-leaf clover. With it in your possession, they will leave you absolutely alone. Now play the fiddle. Leprechauns love fiddle music. Have you ever seen such... Totally involved in music, they dance right out of the room. After his followers have danced away, the king of the leprechauns realizes he can lead best by following and leaves forgetting his beautiful scepter. So take scepter. Eagerly you pick it up. And take shield. Take shield. You take the magic shield carefully and put it in your pocket. That's a pretty big pocket you got there. Now for the reason we have the mushroom in the first place. Eat mushroom. As soon as you swallow the first bite, you have this strange stinking feeling. It's true, you're no bigger than a mouse. Hurry out. You will regain your original size very quickly. I'm going to save here. Just because, for some weird reason, occasionally I will not be able to get across that bridge and fall in the moat. And if you fall in the moat, you can't swim. So, be very careful over here. Okay, got it. Open door. These doors open slowly. 156 to 158. We are very close to being done. Bow to the king. When you bow to King Edward, his pleased smile warms you. 159 to 158, 100%. You move aside as the king steps from his throne. As you approach the throne, the king himself rises to commend you for a job well done. Oh, the king proclaims in pain. From the seemingly lifeless king, you hear these words. Well done, Sir Graham. You've been a good and faithful servant. Your reward is deserved. My kingdom is now yours. With these words, King Edward the Benevolent dies. The experience is a request being invaluable to you to begin your reign as King of Daventry. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this helps you beat this classic adventure game. Thanks again. I'm Jerry Martin. I appreciate you watching. I'll see you next time.